Good morning, good morning. You know this Big Hawk. The Yonkers natives hope the Street Talk, the host of Street Talk, bringing the latest news from now. I don't know if y'all noticed at the border, but it's been less and less migrants coming. But I checked uh, the news yesterday, Newsmax, and apparently a lot of migrants are leaving, going back, or at least trying to go back to Venezuela. They trying to leave because they don't want to be deported. So what they is called deporting themselves. They actually deporting themselves. I watched the whole thing on Newsmax. I saw a lot of them leaving, going on buses, and because Venezuela is refusing to take them back, Trump has allegedly he has a deal with other places like Grenada, Costa Rica, where I think they're going to be going there, but they're trying to deport themselves. Like Trump got these illegal migrants running scared, and it's not really just Trump. It's Tom Homan. Tom Homan is one guy you don't want to play with. Like he's telling people, listen, man, either you leave, or if we, see, like you have a lot of states right now that's they trying to allegedly harboring a lot of them, like hiding them, and Chicago is one of them. Chicago, that mayor from Chicago, he's no good. He's no good. And Tom Homan said the first place I'm going is Chicago. That's the first place I'm going. And he told, the people of Chicago, meaning the mayor and the governor, listen, since y'all want to define our word and define Trump word saying you're not going to, comply with deportation of migrants, we're going to lock you up. We're going to lock you up. And they're like, well, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Tom Homan said, I'm still going to deport them. But a lot of them are trying to deport themselves. They are trying to get out of here. A lot of them are saying, you know what? It's not worth being deported. If we're going to be deported, then why are we going to come? So a lot of them are trying to leave, but Venezuela is refusing to take them. I don't know how that's going to work out, but they're refusing to take these people. So they say, okay, we got a plan. Well, I think Grenada, Costa Rica, and the Bahamas was mentioned, saying that, okay, you could bring them over here, allegedly. But that's the latest news right now that I was watching yesterday. These migrants are really trying to deport themselves. They are scared of not just Donald Trump. Tom Homan is one bad dude, man. He is a bad dude. He don't play around. He's from, I guess, New York, because he used to be, I think it was the chief or the sergeant, a sergeant here on NYPD Police Department. So it's getting very interesting. But you do have a lot of illegal migrants leaving, saying, nah, we don't want to be caught up into this. If we're going to get deported, then we might as well just stay here. So a lot of them are trying to actually leave. They showed a bus of a lot of them getting on the bus and being shipped other places. So that's the latest news that's going on here. They're really trying to deport themselves. They're trying to get out of here. They don't want nothing to do with Tom Homan or Trump. We needed this, you know what? This whole thing with the migrants was wrong from the beginning. Let's just keep it honest. It was wrong from the beginning. If you want to come here, you have to do the right thing like other migrants did. Other people from other countries came here legally. They went through the paperwork, they went through the visas, they went through the green cards, they went to being sworn in. This is what they did, but this is what should have happened the first time. But all this, what Biden did was he caused a whole big car wreck and a mess. But that's the latest news I saw on Newsmax. They actually showed it. Half of these migrants are trying to deport themselves. They said, we got to go. We don't want to be caught up into this. This is Big Hawk, the host of Street Talk. Once you leave a comment, like, share, and share this video. But I'm going to be following this. Shout out to my brother Philly Dom. He's been hitting up all the migrant centers around here. I'm trying to do the ones in Jersey now. But that's the latest news. These migrants are trying to deport themselves. I never heard nothing like that in my life. You trying to get out of here yourself. First you bust your behind to get here. Now you're trying to bust your behind to get out of here. Salute. Street talk.